You're watching KITV Morning News.
24-hour access. That's what one Austin City Council member is asking for a group of hike and bike trails. We'll tell you where and why.
And animal cruelty or something more. What investigators are saying about the case involving a horse that was dragged behind a truck.
And it's Thursday, and you know what that means. Time for our School of This Week. This morning, Fred Cantu is live at AISD's International High School.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to KITV Morning News. I'm Hunter Ellis.
And I'm DeddaPatton. Erica Harpold is standing by with a check of your drive times with time saver traffic. But first, Storm Tracker meteorologist Allison Miller has some cooler temperatures to report this morning.
And we could use the cooler temperatures. We've seen above average temperatures the past several days. Fog is also what we're dealing with this morning. Let's get that quick check of your day planner. 48 degrees this morning, but we will heat things up back to the mid 70s as we head into this afternoon. Big changes on that weekend forecast. I'll show you that. But let's get that check of your time saver traffic.
And traffic right now looking good. Lots of green on the map throughout the area. This is a live look at our TxDOT camera at 51st Street and I-35 southbound there on the left side of your screen. This is how things are shaping up. Let's check that drive time. Northbound I-35 coming in from Buda, a 16-minute commute, and then southbound I-35 going to take you 20 minutes to get from Round Rock to downtown Austin. I'll have another check of your traffic in 10 minutes.
Thanks a lot, Erica. Time right now for those morning headlines. And Austin City Councilman Chris Riley says he's come up with a solution to reduce pedestrian and cyclist deaths caused by accidents.
Riley will ask his fellow colleagues later today to allow the 3 city hike and bike trails to remain open 24 hours. Right now, Austin parks, including trails like this one, are closed to the public between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. But Councilman Riley is asking for them to be open around the clock to promote safer routes for walkers and bikers. He wants to conduct an experiment for 1 year to see if traffic fatalities decrease. Now, here are the numbers from last year. During 2011, 48 fatal collisions resulted in 54 deaths. Of those, 22 pedestrians were killed and 1 bicyclist. Most of those occurred at night. Councilman Riley's proposal includes opening these trails for 24 hours. The Ann and Roy Butler Hike and Bike Trail, the Shoal Creek Greenbelt Trail, and the Johnson Creek Greenbelt Trail. Those are what we're talking about. If passed by City Council today, the trails would be open January 1st of 2013. The concern is who would monitor the trails to ensure the public safety? And what about lights at night? That's something we will be talking about in the next half hour. Back to you. And it's shaping up to be a busy day at Council. Members are also expected to vote today on a request for additional money to finish a controversial water plant. Austin Water is asking City Council for an extra $15.5 million to finish the job after they say construction costs ran high. But some council members say they were not given the full story when they approved the contract and thought it was set at a maximum price. Austin Water says they followed all required protocols and will work with the city moving forward to make sure there's no misunderstandings. And today, city leaders want to hear from you about how to spend your tax dollars.